Check out that guy. Hey, you!
Do you mind? This is discrimination. No, this is Singapore. No work permit, no work.
Okay, what do we have here?
First generation Zarturian, origin Alpha Centauri, S-Pass expired 2 years ago.
Skills?
Let me see. Shape-shifting and time traveling. No!
Looking for this?
Your mission now is to build a better future for all Zaturians.
And how do I do that?
Simple. You must undo all the winning projects of the 2013 Minister for Manpower Awards, beginning with the MOM Services Center.
This project is about delivering the new service concepts at the MOM Services Center that involves developing the new systems, making process changes, refreshing the image of our frontline officers, and ensuring that our customers and mamas are well informed. The smooth launch of MOM Services Center on 12 November 2012 will not be possible without the strong support and commitment of our officers.
Now, let us bring you through NHRD's numerical journey to a home away from home. More than 2 million kilowatt-hour per year for estimated energy savings, 12,846 cubic meters per year for estimated water savings, 12,000 carton boxes relocated, 1,800 cart access reconfigured, 1,100 mamas relocated, 20 relocation days, 7 weekends spent on relocation, 1 MOM Services Center, and lastly, winner of the BCA Green Mark Platinum Award.
Tell me what you know about the Clean Mark Accreditation Scheme.
The Clean Mark Accreditation Scheme is an initiative by NEA to recognize the better performing cleaning companies. Last year, we worked with NEA to enhance the scheme to include new employment-related criteria, including one requiring cleaners to be paid progressive wages commensurate with the training and higher standards and productivity expected of accredited cleaning companies. The enhanced criteria took effect on 1st November last year. In addition, from 1st April this year, the public sector will procure only from accredited cleaning companies.
Something has changed. You must go back to 2013.
Which department do you say you are from again?
MIB? Oh, Manpower Intelligence Branch? That's new.
Oh.
So, who's in charge of the illegal alien problems?
Do you mean the Trafficking in Person Task Force?
The Interagency Task Force on TIP was set up to implement a whole-of-government strategy in the fight against human trafficking. The task force is co-chaired by both MHA and MOM. In 21st March 2012, we launched the Singapore National Plan of Action to combat TIP over the next 4 years. The NPA follows the 4P approach of prevention, protection, prosecution and partnership. With these measures in place, we are confident that Singapore will be able to combat TIP both locally as well as internationally.
Don't worry, Izwan. I think WDA can help you. We have developed various place and train programs to transit local workers into industries with good paying jobs and career progression. The maritime industry, for example, has job opportunities for locals with N or O levels which pay more than $2,500 per month. Working with E2I, we have recruited and trained more than 300 local workers for the maritime industry.
What's the single most devastating project against work permit cheats?
Arrest of shell company syndicate?
Okay, I think this case was significant for two main reasons. Firstly, we created a major disruption to the syndicate by arresting one of their key members and preventing 20 over new companies from setting up and bringing in foreign workers. Secondly, the case also was a classic example of how Intel actually works, as the three key components came together and worked closely together. We had the analysts who were monitoring and building links. We had the field officers who were on the ground making discrete engagements and checks, and we had the information management officers who was scanning the internet for more information. And interestingly, even during the week of the operations, we actually set up a command center within our Intel office, and this really helped, as information was flowed.
You mean you're ready for the future? Shh! What's the price of Apple stock?
I can't tell you that.
Value of Sing dollar?
No!
At least tell me what's the cost of GST in 2046.
You don't want to know.
Oh my god.
The GST voucher comprises 3 components: cash, MediSave, and USave rebate. Depending on the annual value of their home, accessible income, and their age, eligible Singaporeans may receive up to $250 cash, up to $450 for MediSave, and up to $260 for USave, which is determined by SP Services annually, starting from the year 2012. So far, we allotted GST voucher to 2.1 million Singaporeans and sent 2.1 million letters to eligible Singaporeans on time and error-free.
Well, tell me, Evelyn, why do you have to make it so difficult to employ our kind? It's not about the colour of the skin! Really? Just look it up in the review of the EFMA!
In 2012, we reviewed the EFMA to plug some of the loopholes that employers were using to hire more foreign workers.
For example, they would illegally recover part of the foreign worker levy from the worker, or report an inflated salary to meet S-Pass and EP criteria. Some were also hiring phantom workers.
So the penalty of these offences have been tweaked to make sure that employers have nothing to gain and everything to lose if they try to game the system.
The review of the EFMA was therefore critical as we move away from relying too heavily on foreign workers and ensure that Singaporeans remain at the core of our workforce.
Who has the power to scrap the EFMA project?
The permanent secretary. When you're away, you will cancel the Minister for Manpower Awards forever.
No, I will cancel you forever.
Too short. Just in time for the MFMA award.